That terabyte. That's a lot of space.
Exactly.
You got it recorded. All right.
But like I said, I was, I told her to do what makes her happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was always understanding, like, look, mama gotta have a life too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
at a young age.
At a young age.
At 12. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, mama gotta have. That's something like a lot of folks can't understand. Like,
Right.
No, not me. But as far as when he came in my life, like, he was always interested in things I do. Like my mama used to. I ain't gonna lie, mama used to get kind of upset. She was like, "Why you talk to him more than you talk to me?"
Yeah.
But it was just somebody. It was genuine
Yeah.
because it was somebody outside looking in.
Right.
And I was talking to him about sports, females,
Different things.
things, and he was always giving me honest opinion, and I felt it.
Right.
So like you said, we had growing pains. Especially like you look at an NBA team, you got all these superstars. Of course, you gonna have a growing pain.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But he always been him.
Right.
And that's one thing you can't put a dollar on for
Right.
him to be him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
He's gonna be him regardless.
Right.
So that's one thing that never changed. So
Right.
being a blended family, but I still look at him more than a dad than anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? 'Cause
100.
I call him Pops.
Right.
A lot of people don't get that title.
Yeah.
I used to call Derek by his name.
Yeah, that's honor. That's honor.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's just, I call G Pop.
Right.
Anytime you call me, what's up, Pops? I answer just as well if I answer for my mom. She call me any time of the day. I
Right.
answer.
Right.
Because, I have genuine love for him because he was there. He supported me there.
Right.
With everything I did.
Man, good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer. Good answer. All right, next question. Let's say, G, is you, by you growing up, for the audience, they don't know.
Okay.
Can you tell the audience, because it's a question behind what I'm about to say, can you tell the audience the ethnicity of your dad and mom?
Okay, my dad is black and my mom is German.
Okay, your dad's 100% Negro. But okay, how was it growing up being biracial?
Oh man, it was a challenge because you have the whites over here, the blacks over here. Basically, sometimes you feel like an outcast because they're like, oh, you're not all the way white, you're not all the way black.
Yeah.
But I lean more toward the blacks, I guess, because I had cousins and
Yeah.
but they still gonna jank you like
do a little
you mutt, they call it like you mutt, like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's all the fun, but at the same time like your mind like nah, like yeah.
All right, bro. Another question. All right. Can you guys tell me, because there's another question behind this, where do you guys no. Tell me, you ain't got to tell me where you work. Give me your role title of where you work. Your role title. Like what you do.
Okay.
Don't tell the job.
Basically structures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you work in structures.
Structures.
Okay, what does working in structures entail? Just a little detail.
Like basically you mean like without telling
No, you ain't got to say. Okay, let me give you an example. You can say you work for a major manufacturer.
Okay.
Installer.
Work for a major manufacturer in Mobile, Alabama.
You ain't got to say that, but it's okay. Major manufacturer.
Yeah.
We work for a major manufacturer.
Yeah.
Installer the interiors for
interiors
aircraft.
For aircraft. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. And you?
I work for basically $1 million business.
Okay.
I work for a restaurant. I'm a general manager.
Right.
Like, I control and run a franchise.
Right.
And they are looking forward to expand. So I might be a district one day or anything like that. This is right now, but I'm a jack of all trades. You can't really tie me down to a title because at the end of the day, I'm a man. When you're a man, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to make that check and provide. So my title could be anything you want to put it on. I could be a performer, I could be a comedian, I could be a mechanic, whatever it do to make sure my kids have a roof, bed to sleep in. That's what I am. So at the end of the day, I'm everything.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Glad you doing that. Just simple, just real short and sweet.
Okay.
How effective you think you are at your current role?
How effective? Well, I started this year.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm a team player.
Yeah.
Like if somebody needs me, you know, I'm all hands on. I try to go, you know, above and beyond to do my best. I try to put my pride. Well, I put pride in my work.
Yeah.
I take pride in my work. Like, you know, if I put my stamp on it, that means that, oh yeah, I didn't just, you know what I'm saying, put that together, but I wanted to be like, okay, if quality come check it, they like, oh, we know he good.
Right, he good to go.
Yeah, that's the type of guy or reputation I want to have.
Right.
You know?
All right, Sean.
My reputation and what I do is to be great by any means. You know, like a lot of things that you can't take with you is money, cars, and the materialistic thing. I want to take the memories that, hey, I did my job 100,000 to 10%.
Right.
And with anybody that comes across me, I want to teach them something just as much as they teach me something.
Right.
Like I love what I do, whatever I do, and that's because some fact I have a reason behind it. You know, I have feeling behind it. I'm taking care of my family with this. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I'm taking care of everything in the aspect. So of course I want to be the best at what I do.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm just humble enough to be like somebody be like, if I'm dead or gone,
Yeah.
they'll be like, hey, your father, talk to my kids. Your father, he was a real nigga.
Yeah.
He did everything for anybody at any time. He was always, you know, genuine. He always made sure I was straight. That's stuff that you can't take back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I look forward to when I leave.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'ma still do me.
Right.
I don't live in nobody globe or expectations or none of that. I'm just me. I'm Sean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Sean. Yes, sir. Okay, now next question. Now, since you guys, both of you guys are married, correct?
Correct.
Right. So far, you know, 1 year and how many? You guys just had an anniversary,
Yeah,
then?
11.
11. Okay, 11 year anniversary. Okay, yes, sir.
11 years.
Yes, sir. All right. So, so far, is your marriage what you thought it would be at this point? Not saying, you know, it ain't gonna never, whatever, nothing. But whatever your expectation was when the day you got married, that day in your head,
Yeah.
how is it now, realistic, from the day when you first got married? Like, how different is it?
Okay, well, basically, like, it's you grow together. Well, you're supposed to grow together. You know, you keep God in your marriage. You know, that's the number one. A lot of people don't keep God in their marriage because He's the glue.
Right.
You know, the foundation, because it's the 3-part cord.
Right.
So basically, you know, you pray together, you stay together.
Right.
So basically, like me and my wife right now, we're basically friends.
Right.
Like we can go out and laugh, have a good time, and joke and jank, you know what I mean? And hey, you know, this and that, whatever.
Right.
And basically, it's like, you know, it's a life partner.
Right.
Really.
Your
Because-
expectation, remember the like, all right, I'm trying to get the question a little bit better. Like, let's say, an example, and you first got married, oh, everything will be peaches and nerd. When I say peaches and nerd, you ain't never gonna argue. You act like,
oh yeah,
look, like her boo boo don't stink. You know, like women don't pass gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like basically like reality, like how you thought when you first got married. Like, cause I'm being honest, when you first get married, you really don't know. Like for me, I really didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
So basically, like, what you went in not knowing what to expect to what reality really is.
Okay, well, not knowing what to expect to now.
Yeah.
Yes, like I said, she has flaws.
Yeah.
You have flaws.
Right.
You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna want to pull each other's hair sometimes.
Right.
You know, not really, but
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, you know, it's just, yeah.
I said. Oh man.
Look, I just speak on me. You know what I'm saying? As far as with my marriage, you know, like I did everything. This thing I feel like a lot of young people don't do when they jump in marriage. They don't consider their options.
I'm listening.
They don't think about all the things that comes with marriage, you know. So when I got married, I told, and this thing, y'all can quote me on this, y'all don't believe me, you can ask my wife mama. I told her, I'm like, look, I'm gonna take your daughter from you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take care of your daughter.
Right.
I'm gonna provide for her, I'm gonna give her everything she needs. And this when I was broke.
Yeah.
I went down there for the summer for her birthday. I was broke around that time.
Yeah.
And I, you know, told her mama that when I left her mama house that summer, I went straight to get a job. I had 2 jobs.
At that point.
At that point in time, I had Ace Appliance and I was working at McAllister Deli.
Yeah.
I was making probably like $600 from McAllister, but I was making $450 from there.
Right.
So I was getting, and $450 from there, I'm talking about I'm getting paid every week.
Right.
So I was making about $1,000, $1,400,
That's good, boy, under the table, yeah.
Like for real, no taxes.
No tax,
Yeah.
So, and I was stacking it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I told my wife is, I'm gonna give you everything in my power that I can give.
Right.
And like I said, when we moved down here, like I said, I threw away my whole wardrobe.
Yeah.
To this day, y'all see me, you feel me clean. I do, and it's not just my wardrobe. I put my wife in hers, got my kids there, everything. And my pops right here, he can acknowledge this.
Yeah.
Everything I did for my family, I never asked nobody to give me a handout. I never asked my parents for anything.
Right.
And it's because at the end of the day, I'm a man before anything. So I'm make sure my marriage is fluorescent as possible.
Right.
My wife happy, I'm happy.
Right.
What you need, I got you.
Right.
We're a team. We work together because guess what? At the end goal, you might see something that I can't see. You might see a snake in the grass that I can't see.
Right.
But you my right hand, so therefore we gotta be good. We gotta be on the same page. If we ain't on the same page, our family will crumble.
Right.
And it's just with the day of society.
Right. I agree.